Hello, I'm Bob Meyer. I'm the Director of Community Education, and I'm inside what everybody now knows as Wildcat Community Center. This large space is going to be the main focal point of the community center this upcoming year. And we really want to recognize the taxpayers and the community support that we've received to allow us to build this space for the community and the students of Chisago Lakes area. As you can see, the courts are lined in various colors depicting the type of court that we want to use. For example, yellow is the courts we would use for tennis, and there are 4 tennis courts in this space. We want to set it up that way. The white lines in there are volleyball, and then of course the black lines outline the basketball courts. You can also see on the outside a green striping. That is our running court, our running lanes for the track. So this facility is capable of having 4 courts set up either for volleyball, tennis, or basketball. In the middle of the courts here, it can also be set up for pickleball. So we have 6 pickleball courts that are side by side in the middle courts here. This is a tremendous facility, and it really it shows the support that the community has for our programs. We will also have batting cages that will also drop down for use. There will be 2 cages. And then of course the walking track, which is up on the 2nd floor, is 10 laps to the mile and will be available all day long for community use. Again, I want to remind everybody that the center will be open Monday through Fridays, 5:30 in the morning till 9:30 at night. And on Saturdays, it'll be open from 8 in the morning till 6 at night, and on Sundays, noon to 8. So we're trying to give plenty of time for people to come in and use the facility. We look forward to having lots of people come in. But if we want to take a look at other things that are happening in the community center itself, let's go and take a look at the new cardio room. Hey, wanted to show you the new cardio room. This is the room that most of the fight class will be using throughout the day. Helps work on the heart rate and getting in condition. And there's also some weight machine in here as well, so why don't you come in? There's no doorknob. Remember, it's not finished yet. So it'll be a couple more weeks yet before we'll open up to the public, but we're getting there, and it's really looking good. Come on in, take a look. Here's the cardio room. You can see there's at least 30 stations in here, and it's designed that way because we typically have between 25 and 30 students during a Phy Ed class. Now, just because there's a Phy Ed class in here doesn't mean the general public can't use it. We'll work around a schedule so that the community can use it as well as the students. In the front row here, there are treadmills. There are 6 treadmills up there. There are 6 ellipticals, and there are 6 bikes of some form or another. That makes up the bulk of the cardio room. We also have weight machines. These are cable weight machines, so they're adjustable, both for the size of your body and the weight limit you can handle. So there's another 8 machines there for weightlifting. This room itself, it's a fantastic room. It overlooks our weight room, and we'll be going down there in just a second. And also exits onto the walking track for those that want to walk and use the cardio room again as one unit. Remember, we do have memberships for the public. It's about $380 for a family membership, or about $240 for an individual. These are residence rates. And also, you'll be able to use the walking track for free if you don't want to have a membership that will get you into the cardio or the weight room or one of the courts. Walking is going to be free. You do still have to register though, because we do have to put you in the system, do a background check because we are connected to the high school. Why don't we look at the weight room next? Come on. This is the Chisago Lakes weight room. It's new, as well as everything else in the facility. It sits below the cardio balcony that we were in just a minute ago. There'll be 12 weight racks throughout this facility. Each weight rack has its own platform area. The kids and the public can use this weight room all day long as well. There's sets of dumbbells, free weights, and kettlebells down in this facility. Now, most of the room hasn't been set up yet. Again, we haven't gotten all of our equipment in, but in a short time, we'll hopefully within the week and a half, we'll have the rest of the equipment here. And our summer weightlifting program, which is on break right now, will be coming up and starting their second half of the summer season in this weight room. We're really, really happy with the way it turned out, and I think you will be too. You'll notice we have turf in the middle of the floor. This is going to provide a scenario not only for stretching, but also to do our plyo workouts, where we have boxes for the kids to do their jumping routines, and also to just work on footwork drills. It'll really be a good asset for the students, we believe, during their weightlifting program and after school as well. Let's take a look at the community room. All right, just beyond the weight room is our community room. Now, the community room can be used by the public for free. You just need to reserve it. You can see there's a lot of furnishings and things in there right now, but we're not quite set up yet the way we'd like it, so it's not really ready for show. But it can be used by the public, and it will seat up to 60, or it can be split into 2 separate classrooms. And we're really looking forward to using this as a classroom space during the day. We have not, as community education, been able to program other rooms during the day because there's been school. And this will allow us to do some programming during the day. We're looking forward to this. Well, our next stop will be the community education office, which is right here. And during the day, this is the door that you'll be entering. Will be the public door off of Valinda Trail. There'll be about 25 parking spots. When you come in, you'll be buzzed into the community ed office, and from there, you'll be checked in. Come on in. So this is the community education reception area. So you'll be coming into this area once you get buzzed in during the school day, and Corrine Agri, who is our receptionist, will check you in, and then you can access the facility and use it for your enjoyment. Again, memberships, you'll be able to access the cardio room, the weight room, the courts below, the running track, or the walking track throughout the day. So we're really looking forward to having the public come on in and use the space. Why don't we take one more look? We have a gymnastics studio that isn't quite complete as well. We did get a floor mat moved in there, so you'll kind of get a feel for how we're going to lay out the space. As you see, I'm coming in right by the main staircase, going towards the main activity center room. To my right, this is our gymnastics studio. It's 9,000 square feet. We'll be able to set up all the equipment for our gymnastics practice as well as meets. You'll see that there's bleachers over here. Those bleachers, they'll sit about 200 to 250 people. So once we set this room, it's going to stay up. The gymnastics floor, as you can see right here, takes up the majority of the space, but we'll be able to leave it up for practice and for meets. And then over here, because we're under construction, you can't quite see it, there's a pit that'll be filled with foam blocks, and that's they can practice their routines on the bars or the beam safely. This is really, really going to be a nice facility, and we really appreciate the support we've gotten. We have been able to show you a few of the rooms. There's a couple that we haven't shown you. We haven't shown you the community locker room, which is available for use during the day, or the concession stand. But as we really put the final touches on this whole facility, we're going to come back. We're going to take a final tour of the facility and show you what it really looks like. Thanks again, and have a good day.